We got some Degenerocity today, the best year of music. Now, Lunar, let me ask you something, bro.
Okay.
What is a song or maybe an album that you like this year?
I'd probably say Kendrick. I didn't even listen to Tyler's John. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't even who's that on the right? I don't even know who that is.
Oh yeah, you're looking at the thumbnail, right?
Yeah, I'm looking at the thumbnail. I don't know who that is. Yeah, probably Kendrick.
Okay.
Like, I was looking forward to Carti dropping, but guess what? No new music.
No.
You said music 2024? Psych.
Yo,
No
let me tell you,
music.
let me tell you what I'm leaving in 2024, bro. Carti is dead to me, like officially. Cause for that reason, he don't drop and he treat us weird, bro. And he's weird too, bro. I'm not opium, I'm not none of that, bro. No more.
You're not wrong. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on with that dude.
Yeah, but anyway, speaking of Kendrick, that was actually one album that I genuinely enjoyed. And I'm not a West Side music listener.
Yeah.
So the fact that he, you know, kind of tapped in with technically the whole world, beside him being the trend, the hype right now, I think his album could be listened by everybody. So that's pretty dope.
Yeah, for sure.
And then Tyler the Creator, honestly, I didn't listen to him at all. It was my chat that put me on, and bro, he has a lot of back-to-back bangers in that album. So yeah, it's pretty nice. And then one more thing though, they put me onto another song called Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter. That's fire too.
I don't even know who Sabrina Carpenter is. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You gonna listen to it, you gonna be like, oh, what the hell is this? But I don't know, bro. I generally like that song, but I don't know why.
All right, we'll see.
All right. Anyways, bro, shout out to Degenerocity. Link to the original video down below. Oh yeah, wait, what you think about the thick of it?
Really? Really? I got no comment. Let's go though.
Oh, my fault.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
The new year is here, and I think 2024 has been one of the greatest years of music ever.
Okay.
I don't think I've heard so much great music released in 1 year since 2017, which is my personal favorite year.
True.
I've been wanting to make this video.
2016, 2017, and 2018. Peak years. 10 out of 10 cinema.
Oh God, though.
Yeah.
For so long, and I almost couldn't contain myself after both Tyler and Kendrick dropped within a few weeks back to back of each other. I almost couldn't hold it in anymore. But we're here now, so today I wanted to talk about some of my favorite moments that stood out to me in music and some of my favorite albums that came out this year in 2020.
Yeah, who is that?
Even Mozart dropped new music this year, and he's been dead for 200 plus years. Juice WRLD's about to get the same treatment. We're gonna see new drops from him when we're 90. Everybody's
Facts. Bro, his vault is deep. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh God, his vault deep. Wait, did you listen to his album?
I did, and I don't think that their label. I don't think they did it any justice, honestly.
No, they were blaming Benny.
Benny.
Was like, he's the one that organized the album. And they was like, yeah, he did not do his thing on that joint. And it was like maybe 2-3 songs I really liked because I heard them before. It was leaks.
Yes, correct.
But, other than that, the album was it was not like, I don't know, bro. You feel me?
Yeah, and then also what I didn't like with this was the cover art. I know that Juice WRLD was also, you know, he was a druggie. Come on, duh.
Yeah.
But I feel like, you know, him passing because of that, and then the cover art showing him very
like tripping out.
I was like, we could have done something a little better, honestly, because his messaging was 999. Put a flip on the 6, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, at least let's do something with, you know, positive. But yeah, I thought it was weird, but whatever.
For sure.
Well, one except Sir Jordan Carter.
Bruh.
Since he released 2024 and 2023,
Get on it.
Carti has been teasing us with his up-and-coming album, I Am Music, with him posting songs on IG promoting it and performing the songs at every concert he's done this year. And the songs are cool. Evil Jordan and Backrooms are some of my favorite singles this year.
Oh, yeah.
But he was releasing them consistently back in December and January. It's January. There is no album, and he's still dropping snippets.
That's what I'm saying.
Posting more fit pics than the actual album itself. What
real
is this
though?
rollout? Normally, when you announce you dropping an album, I expect it to be in my ears within a month, maybe 2 at the latest. Not a year.
Yeah.
Definitely not
Facts.
2. Let me say
Facts.
this is one thing I hate. When artists announce projects knowing it's not finished, it won't come out anytime soon. Got sick over this, bro. I've seen it.
Hey, yo, that's true. But that logic can be applied to anything, bro. I hate when games are teased, GTA 6, and they don't get dropped 15 years later, bro.
Hey, man. I don't even know what to say about that. I'm not gonna lie, Cardi just be pissing me off. Cardi just be pissing me off, bro.
Yeah. Or when the album is, when they announce it, we know it's unfinished, and guess what? They actually release it unfinished. Like, it feels like trash.
Like really, dude?
Son.
It's so much, I'm low-key being desensitized to it, but seeing other artists do an actual proper album rollout now make me realize, wait, I'm not supposed to be waiting a lifetime for an album that was announced last year. I should have been at it. Instead of having fans of your music on the world's longest edging streak. Like, I've been waiting for the fall off for damn near 7 years. It's already happened in real life. All we need is the album. If you don't have an album ready, don't announce it. You just pissing us off and wasting our time. With that said, I did go to his Rolling Loud Miami set. It's not for the week. I lost my phone and my pen during the Ski Master Slump God set.
Oh no.
Wow.
I'm never gonna see my pen again. But I went me.
Yo, Lunar, you think you could survive any one of these concerts, bro?
Bro, I don't even want to be in that job. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't want to be there. I heard about the Playboi Carti joints. It's crazy. I also heard about the Travis Scott's joints. Crazy
Hey.
I ain't trying to be in none of that though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I can't. I don't think I could survive it. I would generally feel weird being there, bro. Like I would fear for my life, bro. These mosh pits, people like they stink. They're sweaty, and they swinging around. Like, get off me, bro.
And not even that. Your shoes cooked. Everybody stepping on them joints. I'm good.
Because Carti said he was gonna play his new album on stage, and I was like, man, I cannot miss this. And the new songs in his Rolling Loud set, I like too. They were hype. After the performance, I was all like, that was great. Can't wait for the album to release this year.
Nice.
Never.
It's 2025.
Oh,
2024 music, my ass.
I am a liar.
Bro has been hyping us for this 2024 music rollout without dropping nothing. None of the songs he's released are even on streaming, other than All Red. If you want to listen to anything else, you either gotta go on his YouTube or his burner IG account, or sail the 7 seas of SoundCloud like a normal person. This album rollout is bad, and it's probably the most annoyed I've been of one ever. And that's coming from a Kanye fan. This could have been an awesome rollout and drop, even if he waited to the last Friday of the year to do it. But now he got to release a single called 2025 to build up the hype again for the 2026 release of I Am Music.
2026.
Carti had a big presence in 2024, but it ended with a sour conclusion. Speaking of people that don't drop, Kanye released 2 albums this year. Were they good?
Really?
Unfinished.
Debatable, but there were a few good songs on there. Carnival turned into the TikTok Riz Party anthem, making it harder for me to come out and say I still kind of like the song. It's fun. I'm gonna play it at my wedding. Field Trip off of Vultures 2, popping up every time I smart shuffle on Spotify, constantly reminding me of my disappointment of the album. The song cool though. I've said my opinion of both Vultures albums, and 2024 hasn't really been Ye's year musically at all. He even announced he was going to release another album this year, Bully, alongside Vultures 3. That was supposed to drop in April. But I'll wait for Bully, not really Vultures 3. In general, the rap game this year has been on fire. Each 2093 got me looking for a time machine so I get music from that year quicker, because it was gas. Schoolboy Q's Blue Lips, a short album with some of my favorite songs of this year. Thank God for Me and Lost Ties are up there with his best songs.
I forgot he dropped.
And Future this year, fans have been eating good. This man released 3 projects this year. And one of them was
Yo, Lunar, 3?
I haven't listened to Future in a minute, but I didn't know he dropped 3 of them joints.
I know he dropped the last one, the one on the right.
Yeah.
This was near the Drake beef stuff. I think this is how it started, right? The 20B1.
Yeah. But he dropped the other 2. I don't know.
But for real, We Don't Trust You is one of the best albums of this year, hands down. It only has hits on here. Ice Attack, GTA, Fried, just to name a few. And timeless tracks like That because of that Kendrick verse, and Type Shit, since it's literally my #1 song this year for my Spotify rap. Speaking of which was ass this year. Look at this, bro. I don't listen to none of these people. And what is this genre? Future couldn't contain his skepticism, so he dropped We Still Don't Trust You 2 weeks after the first one. And yeah, even though I don't think the album hits as hard as the first one, Show of Hands has nearly been in my daily rotation since I've heard it. So
I've never heard of this.
That's good. You can call it glazing. I call it appreciation.
Tight
He
shit.
dropped the mixtape Pluto with the track.
What the?
Modern day Shakespeare. Future truly is one of the greatest in world history for this year alone. And he would be my artist of the year if Kendrick ain't have a 2013 Miami Heat season run this year. Kendrick is the greatest. Kendrick and the Drake beef was by far the biggest thing that happened in music this year in general.
For sure.
With Kendrick demolishing Drake on literally all the diss tracks while Drake was definitely saying words he lives by. I've and everyone on earth has already talked about the beef. We all know Kendrick came out victorious, was not like us, breaking a whole bunch of records.
True.
Concerts, him main eventing the Super Bowl half.
Bro, that concert was actually insane. He ran it back like 4, 5, 6 times, and each time it hit for some reason.
Nah, he pulled that Travis Scott. Travis Scott did that with one of his songs too. I forgot what song it was. It was Fiend. It was Fiend.
Oh,
Fiend
Fiend,
did that joint like multiple times. And bro, people were jumping so much, I think it made like an earthquake or something.
So going back to what you said, we definitely never going back to, we're never going to a Travis Scott concert.
Halftime show next year. Not only that, him dropping a surprise album at the end of the year to boot it. But Kendrick fans have been eating good this year. I've been eating good. Yeah, Drake's 2024 has been the complete opposite of Kendrick. Not only do people think he a Minecraft YouTuber, but also he low-key embarrassing himself with that lawsuit against UMG saying that the label faked the streams for Not Like Us to make the song appear bigger than it actually is. Which, if you've seen all the videos of
that's what I was gonna
the
say.
song,
That's what I'm gonna say. At the end of the day, it's really the people that do the talking. If the movement is so big that you see it, like you see it within the culture, whether or not they manipulated the streams, I don't know if it matters. Because at the end of the day, you know, the people they'll show you if it sticks or not.
Yeah, it would not go unnoticed.
Pretty much, yeah.
At parties and stadiums, you know the song has pull. But who knows, maybe UMG paid all those people to remember the lyrics. I'm still waiting for my check then. Speaking of female rappers, the female rappers this year have been going crazy.
Really?
Glorilla is one of my favorites. She's been dropping only hits, dropping 2 projects, both gas. And Glow and TGIF gotta be in my top 10 most listened to songs this decade.
Me neither.
Doechii, an up-and-coming rapper I just discovered. She's been doing her thing this year with her project Alligator Bites Never Heal. And I really like the project. Her performances also have been unmatched with most others I've seen this year. I saw her perform this year at Camp Flog Gnaw, and she was great. And I gotta say, I see a lot of potential with her being the next big thing. I probably just jinxed it though. And surprisingly, Sexy Red is probably my favorite. Sexy Red been going crazy, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not even joking. Not only do I have her on repeat in my car, but I also
I can't do that
3 times at 3 different concerts this year. So if that doesn't say I'm a ghetto prince, I don't know what does. Speaking of the ladies, white girl music has had a renaissance.
Talk about her.
In the 2000s and early 2010s, white girl music was thriving with some of the best music I've ever heard in my life. That selfie song is one for the books. But these last few years, the genre has been feeling bland. Like all the fun and creativity disappeared and radio pop artists didn't hit the same no more. But in 2024, they made a comeback. I've been a Billie Eilish fan for a while.
Billie Eilish.
Oh yeah, she popped up too. Yeah.
Too much. Her new album, Hit Me Hard and Soft, has been consistent in my rotation.
Yeah.
Birds of a Feather is such a beautiful song.
So
I know
nice.
It's overplayed, but for good reason. This song feels like a massage. Sabrina Carpenter. Nah, I've known about her since Girl Meets World. So her becoming one of the biggest pop stars on earth right now is a low-key a little bit of a shock. But her new album, Short and Sweet, sounds exactly how it's titled.
Yes.
Not only that it's fun, that song, Please, Please, Please. Oh, top tier shower sing-along tunes. And Ariana Grande. Not only she killed her role as Galinda in Wicked,
I didn't see that.
Her newest album is so good. I've been a fan since Nickelodeon, and her music got me feeling toxic over my non-existent relationships. And her new album, Eternal Sunshine, got me feeling the same way. Her song, Don't Wanna Break Up Again, has a hold on me. Like, I be singing it every time it comes on. And of course, I can't forget the juggernaut of last year, which was Brat by Charli XCX. But I'll talk about that more later. White girl music is back and going.
I'm not sure, bro.
I don't recognize her looks, and I don't recognize the name. Am I like?
Nah, I don't really listen to too many female artists. But yeah, I've never seen her before.
Yeah, to be honest, you know how it is. Like, how I've been saying that I don't look for the music. I let the music come to me.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I always get put on basically by chat or like, you know, maybe I'm watching a video or like a meme. I'm like, oh, what is that? So and so.
Yeah.
So that's how I know most of the songs I like now, to be honest. So yeah, this girl right here, I don't know. No one has ever brought her up. So I might have to look that up
Strong.
after.
Hopefully they can keep it up this year and not going back to making Macy's music. I pretty much said all the moments that stuck out to me. So let's quit chatting and get right into my favorite albums of 2024.
Okay.
In no particular order. Besides the last two. They're the best. And here's some albums I also really liked last year that didn't make it.
Who the heck is that?
Someone will probably say what each of these are in the comments.
Bye.
Before last
Chief
year,
Keef.
I've actually never listened to a Chief Keef album. I've of course listened to all of his biggest hits and a decent amount of his older stuff, but never a whole project. So listening to this was low-key an introduction for me for what he's truly capable of, and I was not disappointed. This album is the hardest trap album I've listened to last year.
Really?
There's only bangers on here. The intro track being one of my favorites. That opening speech with the beat build-up,
But he's
just
like
goes
the
stupid.
pioneer of
In
trap
fact,
music.
this
Yeah.
9-track run needs to be studied, because why all these songs go so hard? Like, sometimes I be sad, then I listen to Treat Myself and instantly get out of my funk and order Uber Eats.
Wait,
And I get
that
back to
ass?
being sad again.
Yo, I might run like some of these songs or whatever in the back while I stream or something, just to like, you know, get in the groove. Cause I feel like, I didn't even know Sosa dropped.
Hey, bro, he's putting us on. Simple.
Okay, bet that.
And Grape Trees with Sexy Red, they must have laced this song with something, because it shouldn't be this good. Genuinely top 10 songs of last year. This album
Really?
bangs so hard, and the fact that it's like this track after track proves to me Chief Keef really does have the power to blow up New Jersey.
Wait, hold on.
Magdalene is probably my favorite artist.
Yeah, hold on. He's bugging. Don't blow out New Jersey. I'm here. Fact?
To this day, hey bro, you're lucky, bro. Cause he's been saying that for so long and he hasn't blown it up yet, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Don't blow New Jersey up. I'm here. I ain't trying to get blown up.
Oh yeah.
That just recently. They're a pop duo from Florida, and they're known for making music that'll put you in a trance.
Really?
Or at least that's what this album, Imaginal Disc, does for me. And this
Really?
album is damn near perfect. Killing Time is a fun song for me to waste time to. Image feels like I'm in outer space. And Cry for Me is one of the most beautiful songs I've ever heard. It's majestic, and I can say that for almost every song on this album. I also just really love their music videos too. I've watched the music video for Image
me
like
old
10
school
times
type of
this week.
music
I
video.
just freaking
I
love
like it.
this. And being a new fan, I'm excited for
It's
their
different
future.
and strange.
And if you still need convincing,
sure.
listen to their song Top
What in
Dog.
the-
And if you love that song just as much as I do,
What,
you're
the
gonna love
PBS
this album
kids?
too.
Girl, let's go to the club and pop our pussy.
Mannequin
What?
Pussy, yes, that's their name, are also new artists I discovered. They're an indie rock band, and their new album, I Got Heaven, low-key feels like
I need to
I
listen
don't
to
really
that.
got
I've been
much
on
to
my
add
alternative
other than
vibes.
saying that this is a good-ass album, and I like almost every song on it. And their
Ooh.
song, I Don't Know You, is one of my favorite songs of this decade. This is some good shit.
Mustard.
Every time Kendrick drops, it's basically guaranteed it's gonna be good music.
True.
And this album was no different. First day this dropped, I listened to it for the rest of the day.
And
it's
it-
good.
back-to-back
Songs on here either
bangers,
got me
too.
trying to learn how to crip
Yeah.
walk, or I'm just vibing. Kendrick comes
GNX
with,
is
in my
fire,
opinion,
no
his
cap.
hardest album. Rapping like he's trying to catch all the smoke from anybody, even his grandma. Peekaboo, Hey Now, TV Off, Reincarnated, all make me
Yes.
hard. I mean, go
What?
hard. And
What?
Squabble Up, I thought this song was gonna be one of those snippets that Kendrick doesn't release, like what he did in the Alright music video. But getting a track like this on my plate on a real album felt like Christmas came twice that year. The album is amazing, and it just got better the more I listened. Also, the Heart Part 6 is amazing, and I'm happy I can say that with people knowing I'm talking about Kendrick's, because nobody on this planet talking about Drake's version.
I'm just saying though.
What you do? Wait, what happened?
Nah, they really not though. Right. They just really not. It's like he just fell off the face of the earth. I ain't gonna lie to
But do
bro.
you think he'll have like a, I mean, I guess you could say like a comeback or like a great run in 2025? Like either or, like a great run or a comeback. What you think?
I honestly don't know because he got exposed. You
Yeah.
know? And I mean, I don't know if he can come back from that. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I think comeback-wise, I don't think he could do it because
Yeah.
the beef is already settled, and the fans and you know the culture, the people, they already picked their winner.
Yeah.
He could have a run though, right? Because whether people like it or not, Drake has some good songs, you know.
They still gonna listen to his shit.
Exactly.
They still gonna listen to his shit.
So he could have a good run, but comeback-wise, I doubt it.
yeah.
Porter Robinson, another new artist I just discovered a few days ago, also released an album in 2024 called Smile D.
What the
Listen
heck?
to it because I saw it on a random Reddit thread talking about the best albums of 2024. And I'm so happy that I did because, shoot, it became one of my favorites too. This album sounds like mid to late 2000s poppy rock music. Like the type of music you'd hear in the
been in
early
his rock
2000s
vibe.
teen.
Yeah.
Every song on here sounds a little nostalgic, and that's what makes it fun. The entire album feels like I'm watching those old classic internet videos or a song they use on a DS flip note video back in the day. You know that song Shake? That's this album.
Oh,
It's
really?
amazing.
Oh.
Russian roulette is gold.
I am under the water. Please help me.
When at the Camp
Please help
Frognon
me.
Music Festival, my homies that I came with wanted to see the Marias the most, but I didn't know who they were, and they were playing at the same time as Sexy Red, so I went to see her instead of them. Rewatching the performance when I got home, yeah, I think I made a mistake. Let me try to describe what their music and their album Submarine sounds like.
Please do, because
You
I'm
ever seen a
confused.
sunset at a beach and the weather is warm, the sky is radiant, the sun's shining through the clouds.
Okay.
A gorgeous sight that makes you value life. Or what you see in the sky when you're at some random Walmart parking lot.
Oh.
That's what this album sounds like.
Oh yeah, put me onto her too.
I know a lot of people are tired of hearing about Brat Summer and
Never heard of
everybody
her.
saying it's the best, but they're saying it's the best because the album is heat. We in the
Oh.
top 2 territory of my favorite albums, and this
Really?
album is dose. This album talks about themes of insecurity, anxiety, but it's mostly an album about doing coke. Finally, something I can relate to.
What?
360, 365, Von Dutch, Mean Girls. I be blasting these songs at home or in my car as if I'm at a real party. And the remixes making an already great album even better than it was. Like Guess and Praise the Lord for dropping top 10 verses of that year. And
Damn.
Everything Romantic might be my song of the year. That song has me hype and transcending through the heavens and earth by the end of it. Charli XCX brought out her S tier game with this album.
Oh,
And
she
she's
was a
been
Billie
releasing
Eilish?
bangers like this though.
Bro,
so much of
I-
her old music is also this great. I'm
I've never
surprised it
heard
took
of her.
this long to get this big. But I'm glad this album had most people open their eyes of how truly goated she really is.
I'm down to give it a listen
and
for
I'm
sure.
happy to say this was my second favorite album of last year, right behind
Homocopia. I
Tyler,
respect
the
it,
Creator
yes.
is one of my favorite artists of all time. I've been a fan of him ever since I was a kid watching Loiter Squad at midnight and when he was rapping about
Loiter
fucking
Squad.
dolphins. And ever since Flower Boy, I think he's been releasing some of the best music to come out these past years. And this album is no exception. In fact, I think it's one of his best. From the explosive, exciting build-up in St. Chroma, which is probably my second favorite song
that
of
was
2024,
loud.
to the great, pretty closing that is I Hope You Find Your Way Home. On this album, he talks about many things. His past relationships, him being uncomfortable around his fans, and his father, which are all topics he's talked about in past projects. But in this one, I think he dives more personally on the topic, especially when talking about his father. The song, like him as a Tyler fan, feels like I was slapped in the face with all this info. Because he's been talking about him for literally over a decade on how much he hates his father for not being in his life. Now in this song, we find out it wasn't because he was a deadbeat, but because his mother forbade him from seeing him. Like, damn, I've been listening to Tyler for so long, I hated this nigga almost as much as he did. But now I'm all like, oh, my bad. And outside of that, there's a lot of headbangers on this album.
Yes. Yeah.
Thought I was dead. And Sticky got
Sticky,
me throwing
yep.
parties in my room by myself.
Hell
I
yeah.
peeped those people hating on Sticky when it first came out. I've been feeling
Why,
this song.
though? That song was
Gorilla and
nice.
Sexy Red slid on their verses. It's getting sticky.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, say it again. It's getting sticky.
And then you got songs like Darling I, which is just such a beautiful song, bro. I can't stop singing it. Darling, I keep falling in love. Like, oh my God, bro, this album is amazing. And the more
I
I
gotta
listen to the
it.
album, the more I love it.
gotta
I've never
sit through it.
connected more with a
Yeah.
Tyler project.
What you should do
And
is, so how I listen to albums now, or just like if they recommend a song or whatever, I always leave it in the background while I'm yapping, and then you'll, you know, you'll like subconsciously pick things up again, and then when it randomly, you know, I'll put stuff on shuffle, and then when it'll randomly come up again, I'll be like, oh, I know this song, and then that's how I get into it, and then that's how I got into Chromacopia. I'm like, yo, chat, yo, y'all hearing what I'm hearing? This is fire. And
I mean,
yeah,
I would probably do that. I mean, but I usually sit in the shower, have my speaker on blast.
Okay.
So a new album drop. Okay, let me listen to the album while I'm taking a shower. I be in the shower most of the damn album. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Now let me ask you a question though, because you said you sit in your shower. You sound rich,
Yes.
bro.
Okay, first of all.
Nah, because you're not about to do. You're not about to do that.
I don't even have a bench to sit in my shower. My shower is small skis, okay, buddy? I'm not rich. I ain't broke. You're richer than me, buddy. Okay?
Nah. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. You heard that? He's sitting in his shower? Crazy.
Let's get to the video.
Igor wasn't one of the greatest albums of this century. This might have been my favorite Tyler album to date. Amazing album, amazing rollout, and dropped what I think is the best album of 2024.
Damn.
2024 has been my favorite year of music. Hopefully 2025 can live up to it. That is all I have to say. And in conclusion,
My legs are open. What the?
drop the album!
Facts.
Bro, he not dropping that, bro. Not this damn song.
Yeah, that's funny.
Nah, bro. Nah, Tardy. I said Tardy.
Tardy.
Really better get me. I have to call him Tardy because he's tardy with his album.
Exactly.
Yes. You know what I'm saying? He gave me tight. No cap. Drop the album, son. What are you doing? My God.
I feel your rage. Listen though, but I want to give a shout out to Degen, right? Not because obviously we're watching his video, but I feel like, because you know how a lot of his videos are supposed to be like meme or, you know, comic you laugh at?
Yes.
I feel like he genuinely listens to music, right? He goes to festivals. So if there's anybody to take, you know, an opinion from for music, I think it's him. Like, I feel like the way he explained a lot of the things, I want to pick them up and like listen to them for real.
I feel like he gave a lot of good and different examples, because usually I would think like it'd just be a whole bunch of nigga music. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Especially because I think I'm pretty sure he's black. But like, he had rocking that joint. Like, I'm like, okay,
Yes,
there's a Billie
bro.
Eyelash in there too. I was
Yeah,
like, oh, kid,
alternative
he got some
stuff,
taste.
like,
Yeah,
you know,
he got
white
some
girl
taste.
shit, and I fuck with it because I'm like that too. I have music for the gym. I have music when I'm like gaming. I have music when I'm in the car. I have music when I'm in the shower. Like, I listen to all type of genres. So when he mentioned all this stuff, I'm like, but I can respect that. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah, man. If y'all like it, like it. You can't like it, not fuck off. You know what I'm saying? Like the guy. Oh yeah, by the way, we got personal channels. Go subscribe to the personal channels. We got Vash and we got Lunar. You know what I'm saying? More Lunar Diary. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
Link to that in the description. Stupid.
It's Church Key.